Yo, 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 how's it going, guys? It's Jordan here from DeFi Chads, and today what we're going to be going through is FTX and an update. And some crazy stuff has happened since the last time that I made an update on this. I've got a lot of exciting news for you guys coming up. First thing I noticed, you guys may know this as well. Apparently, SBF was found to be taking a flight from the Bahamas to Argentina, and Twitter was going absolutely crazy. If I scroll down on this news article, news.bitcoin.com, we can see here that this was the planned route, and an airplane from his home in Nassau in the Bahamas actually went all the way into Argentina. Everyone on Twitter was saying he's trying to escape. When he's in Argentina, he's got so many different ventures. He can go to Bolivia, Uruguay, Chile, wherever he wants. He's just trying to get out of this whole mess. And it actually turns out that it was a decoy. Now, we're not actually sure why. Because, read this here. It says, co-founder's private jet flew to Argentina, but then SBF says he's still in the Bahamas. So some people are now speculating that this was a decoy for him to try and escape elsewhere. But as we're going to find out, didn't really work very well, because now the US government are on his back. So as we can see by this CNBC tweet, authorities are reportedly eyeing bringing in SBF to the US for questioning. This is going to be very, very interesting. It'll be interesting what actually happens if they actually bring him in. Interesting what happens. He might get prosecuted. A lot of stuff may happen. And I think this could be a very, very interesting turn of events. What's crazy as well is that so many CEOs now of different exchanges are actually coming to the forefront of the public, and they're trying to create more trust within the crypto community. The crypto community has been so affected by this. Their confidence has completely gone. But the CEO of Binance, CZ, has come in and said that they will create an industry recovery fund, which will be an amazing, amazing idea, because basically what this means is that any exchanges that are having trouble with liquidity problems, they will be able to help them. So if we read through crypto exchange, Binance is proposing the creation of a rescue fund that would save otherwise healthy crypto companies from failure. So this is basically, they're trying their best to avoid what has happened with FTX happening to any other exchange, which I think is an amazing idea. As said, has my full confidence, and I think he is doing an amazing thing for cryptocurrency, because we need this industry to survive. And I'm sure it will. It's an amazing industry. Just has a few problems, like we have seen with FTX, like we have seen with Celsius. And these problems need to be solved. And CZ is at the forefront trying to solve these problems. This is a really, really interesting thread that I just came across here. And like it says here, so what are the implications and possible contagion to the tech industry? It wasn't just Alameda, right? It wasn't just FTX. Look at their investments, look at their acquisitions, look at all of the different companies that they have ties with. It's ridiculous. Let's start with Alameda. Burnt Exchange, DeFi Land, Delta One, Lido, Math Wallet, Polygon, Solana. All of these huge names have been affected by them. All of these huge names. FTX, let's have a look at their acquisitions here. LedgerX, Liquid Global, Voyager, Circle, Faraway, Liquid Global, Player, Sky Mavis, and then FTX US. We have a few more there. FTX Ventures, some big names here: Yuga Labs, Tactic, Mina. It's just ridiculous, and all of these industries will be affected by what's happened with FTX. And the scale of this is beyond imagine. Billions of dollars in the hole. All of these projects are going to be affected. And this is why I keep saying what CZ is doing. He's doing such a great job, because he's actually trying to bring and restore confidence back to the industry when we really are at a low here, if we're all being honest. One other really quick point that I wanted to make is that BlockFi continues on with bankruptcy filings. So this is what I'm talking about when I'm saying that it's not just FTX and Alameda. This is wrong. This is a fallacy. Over 100 affiliated businesses have been affected by this. BlockFi is filing for bankruptcy. As this guy here says, it will not stop here. It's going to carry on for the coming months. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you guys a quick Bitcoin chart so we can actually talk through what I think the market's doing, how it's reacted to this FTX debacle, and where we're going to go from here. So just got a quick chart here of Bitcoin on Binance, of course, no longer using FTX. And the first thing I notice is how far below the 50 moving average we are, 50-day. I mean, look at this. We are so oversold. We're about 60% where the moving average is. So as you could see, at the height of the bull market, we were well above the 50-day moving average. And this indicated that we might be topping out. The interesting thing is, you can actually see here, if I get a nice little indicator, if I can find one, let's use a box. You can see there how price perfectly reacted to the 50-day moving average before moving up. It reacted there as well. And then guess what? It turned pretty much perfectly from it. So if we're looking at it from that sense, we are oversold. And I think the market is in a lot of fear. If we're using typical basic technical analysis as well, we can see that this area here is an area that the market clearly respects and values. The reason why is because back in July 2019 to September 2020, almost a year of price just hovering around this level. And I know for a fact that price likes to react from these kind of levels. So I would not be surprised if we were to get a move, maybe something like this, kind of chopping down, maybe even touch it a little bit before reversing and coming to challenge this region of moving average again. So we're talking around 28 to 37K in the next few months. I would not be surprised to see something like this at all. Hold my word to it, guys. 14K maybe, and then we're going to move back up. That's the most likely thing. The thing with FTX is it may have turned from here if it wasn't for FTX. But FTX has just made it lose its value by a lot. Look how much we fell in the space of a day, 25%. So that was it, guys. Obviously, none of this constitutes to financial advice. Do your own investment research. This is just for fun. I was Jordan. This was DeFi Chads, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave a comment if you had any questions, and leave a like on the video. It really helps out with our channel. Hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.